Hi, it's Matt Morton from Colliers International here. During this COVID-19 lockdown, we thought it would be prudent to bring you an update on the Dunedin residential investment market and what's going on right now. And normally I would have my team here involved with me, Patrina and Andy, but of course they are safely tucked up in their bubbles at their respective houses. And so we thought it would be a good idea to do it right now out of our home office. So across the market at the moment, clearly there's no transactions going on, maybe bar one or two small ones. We're unable to access people's properties at the moment. We can't send photographers in. We can't take you on a one-on-one viewing or anything like that. Hopefully at level 3, we'll be in a position to do so, and we can find some properties for you to look at. But in the absence of that, we've been in touch with a number of property managers around Dunedin, just trying to get a gauge of what's going on with the health of the rents in the market and the tenants themselves. We saw in the news a couple of weeks ago when the lockdown started an exodus of students out of Dunedin, and in reality it's a little bit different. Across the board, the property managers seem to report around about 10 to 20% of their student properties were fully vacant at the moment, whereas they're not entirely sure about how many individual students have gone home out of group flats. So the feeling is it could be 50-50 in Dunedin, but it really is hard to tell, and there's been differing guesses as to exactly where it's at. But a lot of them are still here. A lot of internationals are still here and still studying, and the university is gearing up to have second semester back on track, and has even stretched out the university year a little bit to accommodate for some of the shortfall. So that part's looking quite good, and the rents are being paid by the students. None of the property managers have reported any rent arrears at all in the first couple of weeks, which is very, very positive. It's a good health indicator of that part of the market. And they've only had one or two very isolated cases of tenants requesting rent reductions, which have been politely refused each case, and it seems to have carried on fine. The other side of the rental market being the workers or the professionals, there has been a little bit of disruption there. Some have lost jobs, have reduced hours already, and that's been treated on a case-by-case basis, and in some cases the landlords have actually obliged and reduced rents according to what they can afford at the moment, with obviously a mandate to review that as they keep going forward. So overall, Dunedin's quite good. We're very, very comfortable with where the market is probably going to go, given all this that's actually going on. And we still have a hospital being built. It's a very large-scale government capital project, and right now they're looking for more of those around the country to keep the economy stimulated as much as they can. So that will go forward. The university is still going to be healthy. Dunedin overall, I think, will fare okay. And even unfortunately with Queenstown's issues and the lack of work going on, we'll very likely pick up more workers coming through to Dunedin given our capital projects. So we actually see more pressure going on to the market over time, and we still have the same problem we had before with capacity constraints as to how much we can develop and build in Dunedin. There's still a lot of barriers there that are keeping our investment market sort of in quite good demand. So overall, we feel we're going to weather this quite well. Once we get out of lockdown, we'll have some more properties to bring on. In the meantime, you can have a look at our website, www.colliersotago.com, and we have several listings up there for interest sake right now, and as we keep moving forward, we'll get a better understanding of where the market's at. So in the meantime, please stay safe, keep your sanity in check while we all go through this, and look forward to talking to you more once we come out.